Hey guys, it's your boy Nate, aka Keyless Nate, back again with another video. Today we're back on Greenville. It's been a while. Greenville's kind of boring now, so I don't really play it that much at all. However, we are doing a Greenville car review video. Today reviewing a vehicle, a different vehicle. Originally planning on reviewing the GMC Envoy, but new update came out, so that I'm like, oh well, all right. So here today we are viewing this beautiful 2018 Overland Grand Cherokee. Now, this is going to be a very fun review because I feel this may be a little bit controversial, kind of like my BMW M7 review video, because this car is very popular and a lot of people like it. Now, I personally myself like it as well. I think this is do not hate me for this. I think that this Jeep is the best looking SUV in all of the game. The headlights look beautiful. The grille looks so amazingly Jeep-like. I know it's a Jeep, but still, it looks so awesome. And the way the taillights look beautiful. This SUV is a beautiful looking SUV. I'm gonna say that. It looks really good. So, how much does it cost you? How much would this SUV cost you? Well, it costs less than you think, but more than you think. It will run you $34,000. So, I was kind of surprised, as I thought it would be less than that. But at the same time, I was also surprised that they didn't, because again, if you look at, again, this is kind of like the middle child situation where the most expensive Jeep is like $40,000. The least is like $11,000, I think. I'm not sure. But this is a sweet spot. So this is $34,000, which is good. So what do you get? Well, for $34,000, you get a 4-seater, a nice, beautiful 4-seater. Now, this vehicle, like I said, this SUV is highly detailed. I'm not joking. The headlights. Look at the detail in these headlights. Bellissimo. And the grille, heavily detailed. And the fog lights and the bumper and the fog lights. This car is so freaking detailed. Even here on the side, you can see the door handles. You can see the lines in the body work. You can see the wheel arch thing here. The tail lights, detailed as crap. The bumper, detailed. You even have the thing you hook trailers up to. Beautiful detail in this car, and I like it. I'm gonna keep it just because I like how it looks. I love how this car looks so much. I'm gonna keep it. But it does not mean it's not. But sadly, this car is nowhere near a 10 out of 10. And that's where we get to the bad parts about this car. Startup sound is good. Has manual transmission. Another big plus. The first negative is the handling and how it drives in general. SUVs are slow. That's a given. And some are fast, like the Trackhawk, whatever. And about 30 signals on the mirror itself, by the way. And this vehicle is no exception. This vehicle is extremely slow. Now, where my problem lays here in this review, or in this car, is that it's so slow that it feels sluggish. And this is not just straight line speed. This is in handling and everything. When it comes to braking, and again, the brakes on. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. The brakes for this car are pretty awful. They're pretty bad. They don't, like, seriously, the brakes on this SUV are pretty bad. Alright, they really are. They're pretty bad. And you have to stop extra early for it to stop in time. Now, obviously, this car is popular. I've already seen 3 or 4 of them already, besides the one I'm driving. There's another Jeep, Overland Jeep Cherokee right there in black. This SUV is popular. I mean, yes, we are getting a Trackhawk version in the revamp, however. But, the handling is another big issue. And again, I'm not the only one. Shout out. Also, hold up. Before we continue the video, I want to give a shout out, real quick, to hold up. Right back. Hold up. I want to give a shout out to someone. Actually, 2 people. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. Give me 1 second, please. Just 1 second here. I gotta find a video where the guy commented on. I can give him a shout out. The person I'm giving a shout out is. Hold up. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to find the person who commented on the video. So I can give them a shout out. Please bear with me. I promise. Just bear with me, if you can. Bear with me. I cannot find it. Alright. I want to give a shout out to Melvin Capera. Shout out to you. Thanks for commenting. I want to give a shout out to another YouTuber who also does Greenville. Vuxery. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. I watch his channel. Great YouTube channel. Give a shout out to you. Because he actually did. And again, I'm not the only one who thinks the handling on this thing is pretty bad. The YouTuber Vuxery made a video on it, and he said the handling wasn't that good. And I agree with him. I 100% agree with him. Handling on this vehicle feels really sloppy and sluggish, and it's like really bad. And this vehicle feels so underpowered. When you hit the gas, it feels like nothing is happening. It feels so underpowered. It's pretty bad. It's pretty underpowered. So let's head over to McDonald's, sorry, the grill place, and talk further about the final thoughts of this vehicle. Again, shout out to Vuxeray, another YouTuber. Has way more subs than me, but shout out to you, man. I want to just give a shout out to you. Because I like your stuff. I like watching your stuff. So I want to give a shout out to you, man. Shout out to you, man. Shout out goes to you. And again, the gearing is another issue. The gearing is so quick and so short. It feels like it's not getting the power it needs. Let's park here. Let's park here on the gravel because it's a Jeep, and Jeeps do what? Go off road. So this car belongs off road because I said so. I'm just kidding. So overall, what do I think of the 2018 Overland Jeep Grand Cherokee? Well, final thoughts of the review for end video. This vehicle is a stunning looking vehicle. This SUV looks beautiful. Look, it's one of the best looking SUVs in the entirety of the game of Greenville. 100% hands down. Sadly, that beauty does not translate to the performance. The handling is sluggish and sloppy. The gearing doesn't feel right. The brakes are trash and horrible. This SUV is pretty bad overall. So I would give this SUV a. Let me think. I'm gonna give it this SUV a fair score of 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. I think 7 out of 10 is a fair score for this SUV. I was gonna give it a 6 out of 10, but I think because the SUV looks so good and is at a decent cheap price, that I will bump it up to like 7 out of 10. But the reason it's not a 9 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10 is because the handling is god awful. The brakes is again awful. The vehicle feels severely underpowered. So this is those three reasons that bumped it all the way down to a 7 out of 10. However, this vehicle looks good, cheap price, is popular. Yeah, gotta give credit where credit is due. Looks good, lots of details in the vehicle. It's at a cheap price that's not too much. So there you go. Gotta give credit where credit is due, and the credit is this car deserves that solid 7 out of 10 score. It deserves it. Despite this car's shortcomings, this SUV's shortcomings, it's all right by me. I think you guys should at least check it out. I would say buy at your own risk. If you buy this vehicle, don't complain about the horrible performance because you paid for it, you bought it. But overall, I like it. You know, its driving is not that good and everything. I like it, and I'm gonna keep it because what can I say? It looks good, lots of detail, and it's a Jeep Cherokee. Like the Jeep Cherokee we all been wanting in the game for so long, and again in the revamp we're getting the Trackhawk version. So what is there not to be happy about, right? So I like it. I am fully on board with this. And I just hope Jeep gets better. I mean, right now Jeep is one of the best brands, most popular car brands in the game. I'm telling you, every player is driving one of these now. Every player is driving an Overland Jeep Cherokee. Like it is, this even a thing. I had to still. I haven't watched it yet, but I think Virtual did a video on it. It was like I don't know if it was a stream or something. It was called like the Cherokee game or something. I don't know. I had to watch it, but I think it's gonna be. I'm gonna watch it after I finish filming that. After I finish film, actually, after I finish filming this, I'm gonna go watch some Virtual videos. But it's popular. This car. Now I'm obviously this is a Mazda CX-30 situation. Normally when a vehicle is added to the game, it's popular for like a day or two, and then nobody buys it anymore. This SUV, the Jeep Cherokee Overland, is gonna be popular for a long time. After the 2 or 3 days go past, every player and their mama is gonna be buying this thing. I'm not joking. Even after the 2 days go past, when the popularity in most new cars added to the game starts to go down, this SUV popularity will start to go up. This update was released yesterday, I believe, and it's still popular. Everybody still has one of these, and it makes sense that this car is popular because everybody wants one. And I agree. I freaking have one. I bought one, and I'm enjoying it. And I'm gonna keep it. Now, you guys know I have one. Now I am saving money for the revamp. One of the first SUVs I plan on reviewing is the Trackhawk version. I definitely plan on reviewing that. But yeah. I like this SUV. It's a good SUV, and I was cheap price and overall really good. 7 out of 10. Please subscribe to the channel if not already. Please leave a like. 80% of you who watch my channel in general are not subscribed. Subscribe. Please leave a like, comment, and share. Let me know what vehicle you guys want to see next. And please do not suggest a high supercar, like a car. Do not suggest any supercars, please. I'm trying to save money in the game, not spend it all. So I'm trying to save as money as I can. I got 1.3 mil. I'm trying to save as much as Vuxray and have like $4 million. You know what I mean? But that's gonna take some time, and I'm gonna do that by not spending all my money like crazy. So this Jeep Cherokee is gonna be a car I wanna. Again, that means I'm gonna have to spread out the times I do Greenville car review videos so I can save more money. So on the next Greenville car review video I will do when I hit around 1.4, 1.5. I want to hit 1.4 mil. If the revamp does come out next month, I want to hit at least 1.4, 1.5 before it comes out. So I'm ready. So also, by the way, guys, if you guys already have something like a Koenigsegg, don't sell it. Wait till the revamp, because when the revamp comes out, any car you have now that you still have when the revamp comes out, you'll get that car will be sold, and you would get the 100% of the money you paid for it back. Basically, let's say the revamp. Let's just say I have a Bugatti. Let's just say in the game I have a Bugatti, right? Let's say the revamp comes out, I'm gonna get I don't remember the price for Bugatti. Scrap. Let's say I have a Koenigsegg, $1.8 million. When the revamp comes out, and let's say I still have that Koenigsegg, when the revamp comes out, I'm going to get the full $1.8 million back on top of what I already have. So, basically, when the revamp comes out, I'm going to get $34,000 on top of the 1.some mil I already have. And let's say I have let's just say I have $2.9999 million, right? That $34,000 is going to get me over to that $3 million mark. So, just to say, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And above all things, keep it gaming. Peace!
Been friends since 1990.